Ooh boy, the scary map. As you notice, it's darker. You listen to the music. Sneaky Snake from Duke Nukem from the last map of the first episode. Very genuinely scary tune. So as soon as I heard this music, I thought, oh boy, this is not going to be pleasant. On a slightly lighter note, I switched versions of Fraps at this point, so I was able to record the video and have it in a single segment, because old versions of Fraps broke videos into like 4 GB segments, and since they're so big, it usually takes a few segments to get the whole video. But new versions of Fraps overcame that limitation, so this means I don't have to like append additional segments on top of each other when I'm doing this. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, this map, I was certainly on edge the whole time. And then I heard dogs, and I was like, wait a minute, why dogs? But hey, look, it's the Blue Stones. There must be dogs somewhere, I guess. Yeah, see, I just hear all these doors opening and the music, and I'm really tense at this point. Kind of wish I was recording live commentary when I played through this the first time. So I'm just looking back and forth constantly, hoping that nobody will sneak up on me, because it would have given me a fucking heart attack. Just come after me. Yeah, I just wanted them to come after me. I didn't want to. I didn't want to wait. So eventually, I was like, "Screw it! I'll find them." And the thing is, this wasn't even like the map that Wild Weasel died on 1,000,000 times. That's the next map. But he was playing on a harder difficulty than me, so that probably explains it. So I'm just all tense, looking around, like, oh shit. And then I hear that, and I'm like, oh. It's never pleasant. And that right there was me having a little too much faith in my chain gun. I started shooting at him, and I let go of the trigger right when I thought he was gonna die, and he didn't die, so he shot me. So that was not my best moment. But sometimes I have a little too much faith in myself. If there's one thing this game taught me, it's not to trust yourself too much. I go in here. There's that dog. Just shot right in the face, no mercy. And I still hear doors opening, so I'm all like, stop. The combination of the music, the atmosphere, I mean, this is a really well done level. It's really just very tense. I like this kind of feel, even if it's like kind of creepy and tense to play through. I mean, that's what makes it so fun. I like it. I just wish the enemies weren't so freaking like dead, you know. But again, I guess that adds to it too. So I save. I hadn't saved in a while, so it's good thinking there. Kill the mutant in his furnace. I'm gonna throw him into that goddamn furnace. Make some mutant ashes to throw across the land and then pee on. Yeah, I actually kind of sequence broke there at the beginning, if you noticed. A mutant opened a locked door and I just ran through and got the key, so I probably didn't even need to do that whole area, but I did anyway, just cause. That's not even the right key anyway. Thought there might be one in here, but there wasn't. That's why I shot. And I just edging around. See, areas that have like forks like this and big open areas, these are the prime areas that I get killed. If it's a more linear path and I know that there's not like a lot of room for someone to be hiding, I can just kind of breeze through a room because I know that they're gonna be where I can see them no matter what. Gotta look carefully, and then there's one marching. Don't get to see that too often. And there's another one. He comes around the corner here. And there he is. Killed forever and ever and ever and ever. It'd be really creepy if they could come back to life. Oh my god. Like the poop clones in Spear End of Destiny. And then the music just kind of awkwardly restarts here, but there's like a note that hangs on. It's actually kind of creepy if you listen. Unintended, but I think it worked pretty well. Made me even more kinda like... Yeah, that music. A lot of really creepy music I find is ambient music, but this is a case of more traditional music being creepy. And sure does work. Believe me. I eat that bone meal. Yeah, eat it. No, never mind. Okay, and then I see another big room. I wake them all up, but I think most of them are deaf in here, so I was like... I start shooting. I didn't even get to open the door there. Of course, I had to... Better safe than sorry. I had to be safe, because they can shoot through a door that's opening too. Just making sure there's no one else. And there isn't, except up here where there's some hanging out on the side. Deaf ones trying to sneak up on me. Or was it? Oh no, I thought there were, but there wasn't. I did wake them all up. I'm sure on harder difficulties there most certainly is some hiding there that are deaf. No secret there. It's kind of weird. Every time I see a little sign like that on a wall, I automatically assume it's a secret. But I check these cells, even though generally the cells don't have secrets on them. Well, I got the key. So now I have both keys, so any locked door can be defeated forever. This is back at the beginning, so now I can run through here. And now we're in a... This takes us to a more traditional area. This was like a big sigh of relief right here, because I was like, oh, finally, no more mutants. Although the door closing almost got me in trouble there, because if someone who had been coming, they would have shot me in the back. I like to kill a few people, or wake up everyone, and then retreat. That's generally the safer way to do it. And there's still some dudes running around in here that I didn't catch until later. Just that pillar there for no reason. And I hear "Spion!" and then "Spion!" like really loud, and that's how I know there's like a billion guys about to come out. Fuck those guys. I'm waiting for them. Of course they're not going to come out, so I have to go in after them. They get clever sometimes. There's the exit right there. Of course I couldn't catch them fast enough. Because due to the way the camera's set up in this game, enemies can kind of see you before you can see them. Which is why looking around corners works the way it does. Then there's, yeah, the guy comes out right about here that I forgot. He's just like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "Oh!" He blocked me, because the enemies can kind of like block you if you're close enough to them, but you won't notice it because you're kind of like ahead. Because apparently the camera's like behind your player rather than in front of you. Or the camera isn't you, it's behind you, so that's why they can see you sometimes when you don't think they should. And it's got me in trouble, of course, but regardless. Irregardless, it's a dime a dozen, dog-eat-dog world, but I don't... Yeah, never mind. So stupid. I think there's like one more guy, or maybe not. So I just go looking for secrets now, because I know where the exit is. Usually I don't go straight for the exit. If I know that there's still more level that needs to be found, I'll go ahead and try and explore. The only time I'll ever just race to the exit is when I'm like really pissed off with the level and I just want it to be over. I'm like, what the hell? There's nothing in here? Then I see that there's chicken dinners in there. Or are those like carrots? I didn't look. I've only seen them a billion times. You think I'd know? So I gotta check all these just to be sure I find the right one and not the freaking not juicy one. And the music starts again. Whee! Then I eventually find the right one, and there it is. Yay! I found the exit, but I have to look for secrets again. And I'm just like, never mind. Fuck the secrets. Let's just beat it. Yay!